You forgot your tripod too, didn't you?
Oh yeah, I have it. I think I had it at Rachel's, but.
Oops. We all forgot. We didn't know we were doing this.
What's up, guys? For those of you who are watching this back, thank you so much. I don't have my tripod like KDOGG was saying or anything, so I'm holding this with my hand. So if it's a little bumpy, Teresa, what's that?
What's that?
Look who's come to visit me. I gotta turn this around. There we go.
He's out. I'm actually out walking.
I'm making him walk, fam. I'm making him walk. What's up, Josh? Amanda, what's that? We are in an undisclosed location. This park, it's a park. There's some trails and whatnot on it, but there are stories of it being haunted, and yeah. But we're here during the day, and I don't know where we're going. We're gonna go off-road. Jenny says hi.
Who?
Jenny.
Hi.
So, hope you guys can see me okay. I can't see you guys very well. Yeah, because we got the sun glare and all that. So, oh, there. Kind of see. This is kind of like spur of the moment. How's the new job? It's good. It's good. I did get written up, guys. I said I was gonna, and I did. So it is what it is. In fact, it's supposed to be a secret. So shh. Anyway, it's all good. Fresh new start with a new job, and yeah, it's all good. You can keep going. Which, Lady C says hi, KDOGG.
Hello.
I don't know if you can see him or not. It's got the sun.
So much sun glare.
So much sun glare. But we'll get somewhere where you guys can see us. We'll take a little breather right here.
I made it.
Oh, thank you, Jenny. What's up, Amy?
Amy!
Look who's here.
Hi, Amy!
It's KDOGG, yes. Yes, indeed. Oh, I need to change my
live chat. There you go.
There we go. Sometimes I miss people because of that.
Yeah, me too. I never get it right.
Having fun in Colorado, KDOGG?
I'm having a blast. I'm over here shaking. Having a blast. I've been telling Rich all my secrets.
Yeah, I've been eating, and actually I'm really tired right now. I think finally, after the 3 weeks that I was stressing and not eating and not sleeping, is finally catching up to me. So I slept in pretty good today. I've also taken 2 different naps, and now I'm with KDOGG. So and they were walking on this trail, so I'm gonna be sleeping pretty good tonight, I think. So
he's making me walk, Amy.
And I've eaten twice today, which is more I can say than the last 3 weeks.
So awesome.
Yeah.
I'll be eating like 3 times today, so don't feel bad. I'm gonna go back where I can. Look real easy. There we go.
Look out, KDOGG, telling secrets, look Rich.
Yes, I'm telling you.
Catching up on you, Rich. Yes, it is catching up on me. Yeah. Well, you know, like I said, Amy, if that means making you guys come up here to force feed me, then I'll stop eating until you get here. So.
I'll throw a whole bunch of groceries in his refrigerator tonight. Make him eat it.
Rachel makes me eat, so
Put him in a high chair.
It's all good.
I have an adult high chair I can put you in.
Yeah.
Handcuffs. and restraint.
Sorry guys, the glare, the sun glare is so bad. Can hardly see. Yeah, Rachel takes good care of me. So, wow, I can't see. I'm trying to get to we saw this certain point from up high. We're trying to get to it. She is a great woman, yes.
I'm actually walking faster sometimes than Rich is. That's hilarious. He ain't never seen me walk this fast.
No.
I think it was the tunnels that we went to. I walked all the way through it.
Yeah.
Didn't stop. And that was the only time I actually walked faster than anybody.
It's true. It's true.
Lots of memories. That I remember.
Is that where you live stream, Rich? No, this is a totally different place than my forest. We're actually in.
There's a cabin right there.
We're actually in Colorado Springs. So yeah, it's a totally different place. KDOGG is staying down here with the Swedes, and of course I come down here to see Rachel, but since KDOGG is in town, thought I couldn't let him go home without seeing him, so I didn't have to, but I wanted to, so there's a difference there. So, oh, it is definitely shadier down here.
This looks like a washout for floodwater.
Could be.
The water would run down here into this valley here. That's what it looks like.
It does. Oh, you're so. Hurry.
Hey, I'm not breathing as bad as I did last year and that sick, Amy. I'm breathing pretty normal, aren't I?
Yeah, I think so.
I've been doing those oxygen tanks from the gas stations that they sell, and they're working wonders.
That's good. I've never actually seen any of those.
Yeah, they got them.
I've lived here my whole life, but I've heard about them.
They're sitting over there by the counters at the gas station.
Yeah.
At 7-Eleven. They got little ones like this big, and then they got a portable one, and you have to buy the mask separate, and you hook it on and you turn it on. It's just like old people wear.
Yeah.
It's just like that, but one refill, no refills. And I've been doing that at night.
Nice.
And what it does, it puts vitamins into your lungs and a moisture into your lungs also.
You get some of that humidity back that you're missing.
It's supposed to be in the 90s this week.
In Indiana?
90s? No, here.
Well, it's been in the 90s all this week.
Yeah, but they were saying excessive heat warnings where you were going to get heat index of 110, stuff like that.
Yikes. Well, let me show you guys what we're looking at here. Yeah. So we're trying to decide which way to go. Maybe we should go this way for a second. Of course, we don't want to get too lost. I hope it's not too windy for you guys. Ooh, here we go. You may not want to do this, KDOGG.
Holy crap, that looks like a major fall.
Yeah, I don't want you to fall. Yeah, this would be a good spot.
I'm going really slow.
Yeah.
Hell. This is a nice area.
Yeah, we could chill here.
Yeah.
This would be fine.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it's beautiful, isn't it? Yeah.
Holy hell.
We could take a little
That looks like a...
seat over here.
It's in the shade over there.
Yeah. Probably won't have too much wind either.
This big ass rock.
There we go.
All right.
Hey.
Found a great spot to sit.
Yes. Yes.
Oh my God, it's a scenery. I could just camp out here right now.
Right?
I could put a tent right out
Right here, it fit just fine.
That's what I'm saying. Put
Yeah.
a little fire,
Yeah.
dig a fire pit, and be gone.
Yeah.
This is nice.
Yeah.
I ain't never seen anything like this in my life. We have one place in Evans. It's in called the Angel Mounds in Indiana. It's the only scenic thing we got. The only scenic thing.
Nice.
This is awesome.
Yeah.
And I'm not doing a James the Fam. I'm not. I'm actually breathing fine.
Well, if we were to go, which by the way, you're in Manitou Springs, we were like super close to that Tunnel of Terror. So if you were to climb up what James had to climb up, you'd be breathing heavy too.
I would have been. Yeah, but we went from we went to the Manitou Springs and walked all the way back to the shuttle, and I was
yeah.
I about freaking passed out. And then we did
Jenna.
a food review, and
Martha, what's up? Yeah, look who's with me.
what's up, guys? we just did a probably maybe a mile hike here.
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah.
Probably about a mile.
It's pretty badass.
James is savage. He is. Yeah, and you guys, when we took James to the Tunnel of Terror,
And
you
it was
guys,
at night.
you guys didn't get to see the worst of it. When we walked back, we weren't filming, and it was really bad. And he did really well considering. So, yeah. Kind of wish we filmed so you guys can see how savage he truly is, but
I'm not that savage. I am a city boy living a dream of wanting to be out in this. That's pretty much what it is, right?
what?
I'm a city boy wanting to live a dream of being out in this.
Right.
Yeah.
This is a perfect place for you. What did Amy say? KDOGG. You're up, yeah.
My neuropathy's not bad, Amy. It is really not bad. I've been able to get up and get moving and doing stuff. I'm using muscles I'm not using at all. And I'm feeling the burn in the back of my thighs and my legs. I think this is the healthiest trip I've ever taken other than the junk food of going like to McDonald's and having the Swedes cook for me. Because they cook for kids, kids. Like nachos, tacos, cheeseburgers. But they do serve, they serve healthy-ish foods for them and stuff like that. But it's mostly for kids' palates. You know what I mean?
Sure.
So, but it has been one of the healthiest things. So if we get out, we'll go walking for hours. He'll take us to and have his kids, walk with us. So it's the healthiest, unhealthiest vacation ever.
And we were just talking about how, don't you guys think KDOGG's lost some weight? He looks a lot leaner.
I'm not that fat in the face anymore.
Yeah, he does look leaner. He was sending me some pictures over the week when he's been here, and I was thinking, man, he looks like he's been slimming down for sure.
Well, it was from that biopsy also that I had to have surgery before I came here. That probably did some of it. What do you think?
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because they found a bunch of undigested medication inside my lungs, and if that would have digested, I would have been dead any time from there. And they found it was like a hairball like this big of undigested medication inside my lung, and they had to take it and go in there like they would pump somebody's stomach and take that out.
Yuck. Gross.
If they wouldn't have gotten it, I'd probably been dead.
Yeah, that's horrible. White Witch.
White Witch. Yeah. I just noticed your comments aren't just regular letters. They're cursive kind of.
Oh yeah.
That's cool.
Well, yeah, that's just in the in your settings for your fonts, so everything is in like that writing.
Yeah, I never have changed them.
Oh.
The only thing I've changed is the black light, where everything's black.
Oh yeah.
That's the only thing I changed.
Yeah.
I didn't change none of the lettering because I can't read that hard, really at all, since I'm blind in one eye.
Right.
Yeah, you guys, this eye I can't see out of. But that one is 2300. It's 2350 in this eye. That makes me legally blind, pretty much. You know, I have worse. They say I have worse vision compared to some, but I can see a lot.
You're like the fourth person I've ever known. With YouTube, you're the third, because then there's James,
Yeah,
and then there's Aiden. You guys probably didn't know that Aiden is legally blind too, and now KDOGG. So,
Right.
yeah. And then there's a guy I used to know a long time ago, but he was probably worse than all three, because he had like pop bottle lenses, and he literally, the only way he could read is if he put everything right up to his eyes.
That's where I am. This is clear to me.
Yeah.
That's clear.
Yeah.
And just, you know, sometimes I have to do this because it makes me focus. Because,
Nothing over there.
and if you notice, I have some thick lenses.
Yeah.
That's the thickest they can be for this pair of glasses, or I'd
Oh.
have to wear those special glasses. Hey.
And I think that's what he was wearing.
Yeah, the special ones.
Yeah, special ones. Yeah.
He was probably wearing the
And he
the
still
sports
drove
lenses.
too, which is weird.
I can't drive because seizures.
Yeah.
Seizures and,
Mate,
yeah.
Maiden, what's up?
Hello? Hello?
Yeah.
Not bad. Just...
Yeah, Aiden is he's legally blind too. Yeah. Yeah, Aiden Escapades. Yeah.
It's crazy. They got quiet. Oh, it's so nice out here. I'm telling you. It's quiet. I don't have
Nice seeing you too.
I don't have the Swedes as kids, you know, yelling.
Yelling at you.
Yeah. It gets loud. I sit out there on his porch 99% of the time I'm there.
Yeah, this is a good spot.
Should take Rachel here and have a picnic out here. I think
She would
enjoy it.
No.
No?
No, she doesn't like heights at all.
You can sit back and...
She wouldn't even do this.
No, she wouldn't.
She would stay up there.
She would... I'm not... Here's the thing. I'm not scared of heights.
Yeah.
It's the unsteadiness of something.
Sure.
Like scaffolding or a ladder.
Right.
Things like that. Because I can fly. I can go on a roller coaster.
Right.
It's just those other little things, like climbing a tree. I got stuck in a tree, and I'm 11 years old, and my dad put me in a tree limb and said, "Get out of the tree." And I sit there and screamed like a little girl because I was so scared.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how bad I am with those kind of heights.
Yeah.
This here does not scare me. Now, if I accidentally trip and fell, that would scare the crap.
Well, yeah, it would scare me too. And I'm not scared of heights. I think it's not so much the scared of heights as the scare of falling, maybe.
Right.
See, it's not really that far of drop, really.
It's not really that. Is it like maybe 6 stories, like my apartment?
No, it's probably like 10 feet. Yeah, it's not too bad. Back away. Right, Amy's like, back away from the edge. What? How about this close? Woo!
This is about as far as I'm going. But I am up here, Amy.
He is.
Yeah. My legs are a little wobbly. I have that fear right now.
Back up, please.
You got what?
She said, back up, please.
Back up, please. Okay.
Slowly
The
back
vacuum
away.
problem is the falling problem.
That sudden stop that gets me, right?
awesome, though.
This is cool.
Seen a few birds. I haven't seen very much wildlife, though.
No. I did start my new job. I did 2 days. Yesterday was my first day alone, and I had to drive up in the mountains, and I saw a lot of wildlife.
Yesterday, I got a warning on the Weather Channel. Do you get those with excessive, aggressive bear warnings from your Weather Channel, or is it just the emergency alert system? I got one yesterday.
I don't think so.
I don't know if you ever get one for Denver and stuff.
Just for some weather, if it's really going to be really bad.
We had the flood warnings here.
The new job is good, Aiden. It's really good. It's just getting used to it, learning all the stuff. I'm catching on, but there's little details that I need to learn and get comfortable. But once I get comfortable, it's going to be so nice. I can't wait to be comfortable. Right now, I'm still in the mindset of my old job, so I'm like having this real sense of urgency, and that's not really that good to have when you're driving. And one of the things about driving, Maria. One of the things about driving this truck is that they have a thing on there where it can tell how fast you're going, and if you go over like 5 miles over the speed limit after, I don't know, a mile or something like that, then they send an email to your boss to let them know you're speeding, and it can tell where you stopped. It can tell you if you were just idling or what. So I had to be really careful. I didn't know about it till the second day, and so I was trying to be really careful driving down the mountains and stuff, and there's certain areas where you had to drive like 25, 30 miles an hour, and it was hard because I'm going down a mountain and trying to only do 25, 30 miles an hour, and it was hard. So plus keep your eyes on the road and all that. So KDOGG is filming something. So anyway, so yeah. Well, I hope it's not too windy for you guys. I'm trying to get behind a tree or something. There. Might be better. Okay.
That's my vlog.
That's your vlog?
Day 5. Day 5, day 4. Wow.
Whatever.
That's about all I was going to do for me. And I got you in the videos.
Oh, yay.
Hi. How y'all doing? You doing good? I got sun in the sky. So nice.
It's a little windy. Yeah. So, yeah. So doing good. Like I said, I did get written up Friday. It is what it is. I look at it this way, even though they don't believe me that I didn't say what they said I said. I still refused. I had a union rep with me, and she said, "Did you say that, Rich?" And I was like, "Nope, I never said that." And they're like, "Rich, do you know that you did?" And I'm like, "No, I didn't." And I said, "I know I've got 2 people saying I did, but I can't. It's all going to be good." And so, yeah. Okay, Rachel. Sorry. Yeah, you're right, Amy. So it is what it is. That's my saying. I should have it on a t-shirt. It is what it is. Nothing you can do about it, right? Just got to go with it. I'm just relieved that it's all over, and now I can not have this like pressure in my chest, and I have an appetite again, and I can sleep again. So I'm just glad it's over, and I just got to look forward and not behind, and be positive, and yeah, yeah. And with my bosses, even though they don't believe me, I'm gonna prove to them that they've got the wrong impression of me, and that I'm a good guy, and that I don't lie, and I work hard. And so, yeah, I should put that on a shirt. The steel one. It is what it is.
I gotta make a Muchly Love t-shirt.
Muchly Love t-shirt. I'd buy that. I'd buy that.
Look.
What? That's not an eagle.
It isn't?
No.
Or is it a falcon?
It's probably a falcon.
Well, it was big. I saw it. It was huge.
Oh, eagles are a lot bigger than that.
Yeah. I've never seen one other than in the zoo.
Thank you, guys. Yes, Muchly Love KDOGG. That would be a good shirt. I would totally rock that.
Kind of working in the design in my head, but that's about it.
Yeah, I got a design for a new shirt too in my head that I have to work on. He found a cactus. There it is. Our ginormous cactuses in Colorado.
Like,
Ooh, watch out. Don't get poked. Don't get poked. Ah!
That was awesome.
They're all saying, ouch. Yeah. Looks like we might be getting some rain here, which is highly possible since it's been raining
every day.
Almost every day. But that's a good thing, because most of the summer it hasn't been. Well, it did at the beginning, but then we dried out.
Make it a drier summer or winter?
It depends, man. I really don't know. It might.
That'd be nice, wouldn't it?
Either that, or because our last winter,
freaking cold.
Last winter was kind of dry. I mean, we did get some snow.
That almost looks like the house we stayed in.
Yeah. You see that, Amy? Doesn't that almost look like the house we stayed in? Almost.
The weird.
With the windows in the front.
Windows.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, we got some clouds coming here. But
I saw lightning out of that earlier when it was over there.
nice. Let's see. 58%. Yeah. We'll come back, Amy. Of course, I think it'll be a while before I take any time off. Although I think we are getting a 3-day weekend here pretty soon.
Yeah, Labor Day.
Labor Day.
Yeah.
Right.
Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and Monday.
Wish I had my stick. Cody, what's up? Like the clouds we had here earlier. Oh, it's your birthday Labor Day weekend. Ah. That's
Happy
cool.
birthday, early-ish.
Early-ish birthday. Happy birthday.
Early-ish, happy-ish, birthday-ish.
Cody says, KDOGG, what's up? What's happening?
Here in Colorado, having a blast. I'm gonna sit down.
Thunder is inspiring. Yeah, I like thunder.
My feet are killing me. Again, can't stand for very long.
Amy's gonna be 25.
Who?
Amy.
Amy?
Yeah.
Amy's gonna be 25?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Weird.
Yeah. Jan, what's up? Sit on my butt.
Jan.
Yeah, that's a falcon. You can hear it.
I can hear it now, yeah.
You
Beautiful
feel
bird.
You feel like 70. Well, you don't look it.
80. I'm 38 now, and I feel 83.
Yeah, Colorado's good. I love it too, but too many people have moved here. It's getting way overfilled. It's
I
ridiculous.
became his neighbor.
As soon as I retire, I'm out of here. It's a great place to visit, but I wouldn't want to live here.
We got plenty of room in Evansville if you want to come there.
Hey, it's possible. It'll be cheaper to live.
$400 a month for rent.
Well, we wouldn't be paying rent. We'd be buying something because I
yeah.
have a condo. So.
Well, they're building brand new ones right off the river, and they're only $120,000 a month or for a year if you bought one. That's crazy. Evansville's changing. There's so many buildings going up. They got 3 hotels going up.
April.
And then they got that new casino that's going to be a land-based casino. It's changing.
Yeah.
April's here?
Yep.
April! Yay!
Used to live in Boulder way back then. Well, that's probably when it was good.
Boulder?
Colorado is a beautiful place. I mean, I've lived here my whole life, so I'm a little biased, but ever since, well, even before they made weed legal here, people were moving here like crazy, and it only got worse once weed became legal, and it's ridiculous. Mork and Mindy days, nice. Yeah. Nanu. Do you know who Mork and Mindy is?
Yeah.
Okay.
Robin Williams.
Yeah. So yeah, someday I'll move. So I haven't decided where. Somewhere else though.
Next to Oh My Gosh TV.
I don't know if we could do Florida.
Hurricanes.
Well, not so much that, the humidity and the bugs and.
Don't move to Evansville then. You don't want that. It's way too hot there.
Is it?
Well, we get excessive heat warnings like every year.
Yeah. But I don't know. I'll worry about it when that time comes, but I definitely want to move. Yeah, humidity is. Ooh, who was that? Someone just walked by.
Was it a bigger foot? Or
It could have been a Bigfoot. Really could. I do want to. Honestly, April, I do want to move to North
I
Carolina.
think it was Captain Caveman.
Captain Caveman. And son. Sasquatch. You had a few heat warnings. Where are you at, White Witch? Huh?
I'm over here acting stupid.
Oh, okay. Ottawa. Nice. Yeah, Texas is not. Yeah, if you don't like heat, Texas is definitely not the place to go.
Right. Yeah. You guys know I actually was supporting him for the last 3 days, and I didn't want to wear his shirt today. It smelled terrible.
I'm wearing a George TV The Fam shirt today.
I'm not even supporting anybody today. Oh well. It happens. Some lady was, I was going to the gas station to get something to drink, and some lady threw her whole glass of whatever in my face out of her car.
Why?
I don't know.
Just by accident?
It went out the window, and it just got me right in the chest, and I was like, well, I won't be wearing this shirt if I see Rich today. It's kind of dirty. I threw it in the laundry.
Nice.
It's going to be clean tomorrow, so I'll be wearing it tomorrow to sport him.
Sweet.
And someone did recognize you. His name is Jared. Something like that. I don't know. He just recognized the shirt. I think something. I don't know.
Oh, really?
This wasn't here in Colorado. This was in Salina, Kansas, coming here.
Oh, really?
He recognized me.
Oh, wow, that's cool.
So,
That's only happened to me a few times, which is plenty. I mean, I'm not saying I expect a lot of people to know who I am, but I have been recognized like 3 times in public. Once at work. That was crazy. That was crazy. I was like, please don't tell people where I work.
no, never.
She's like, no, I won't.
Like I said with the Swedes, I wanted to get away from his house because he's family man. He's got his own, family, stuff like that. So keep everything private as much as possible
Yeah.
with everything.
Right.
Even your own real name. Sometimes
Yeah.
people say your real name, and it's like, and I'm not saying you're just your first name. They say your full name,
Yeah.
and it's like, please don't say my real full name.
Yeah. I was. Oh. If you find me on Facebook, that's not my real last name. So
You just lose signal.
I think so. Can you guys hear me?
You like kicked them off and kicked them back on.
Yeah. Okay. I wasn't sure. Sometimes when it does that, it takes a while for it to get back on. But
It suffered.
buffered probably a little. But, all right. Awesome. Yeah.
I literally could just lay down and take a nap for like 6 hours.
I'm with you.
My God, it's so quiet out here.
It is. It's nice. Although you still can hear the traffic.
I'm just saying that there's no kids. I've been dealing
yeah.
with 3 kids all week. It has been so much fun now. You get to do a few things with different people. Now you.
Yeah.
Anarchy, she was gonna come up here and see me, but she got busy with her, school getting ready to start and everything else. And,
Oh yeah.
It was all right. Oh yeah, okay. Oh, wow. My ears are popping every time I talk.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. You just reading comments?
Yeah.
Nice.
I don't know what to say now.
Well, if you're done, you're done.
I
You know?
guess. Yeah.
It's really cool, though. I'm just happy he came out here. But like I told him, if he didn't want to come, he didn't have to. I totally would have understood.
Oh, I wouldn't have let you go home without seeing you. That would have been. No, I wouldn't do
Well, a
that.
lot of times it happens. You get
Yeah,
busy
but I was
with
free.
everything else. So.
I was free. I mean, Rachel, we're having to drive back and forth from her house to her mom's because she's watching. Her mom is out of town, and so we're watching her dog sitting, her dogs, and so we're staying over at her mom's house, but we got to go back to her house, and so we're going back and forth, and so that's why she was end up taking a lift because I'm out here with KDOGG. It is what it is. It's
Just
fine.
tell me how much it is. I'll give you the cash.
Nah, it's not very expensive. It's not like she's that far away from her. But
I got $10 in my pocket to reimburse you.
that's all good. It's all good.
Oh yeah, I could do that. Super chat. Yeah, I'm gonna do that right now. Here, I'm gonna super chat. I'm gonna super chat Rich.
I'm not getting paid.
Live. I'm super chatting Rich live.
Oh,
Gas
I can
money.
block it.
Super chat live. Literally.
Oh, you didn't watch my last live stream, but the DZ,
Yeah.
he sent me $100 bill in the mail.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Isn't that crazy?
That's insane.
Yeah. You totally didn't have to do that.
No. But
And of course he didn't.
I'm glad he did though. That's awesome.
Yeah, and of course he didn't put a return address, so I couldn't send it back to him if I want.
Revenge and karma. You can't send it back. Yeah.
Right. Oh, yeah, it was pretty awesome of him. I couldn't believe it. I was in shock.
Take your girlfriend out with us. We can take the girlfriend to Burger King.
Yeah, Burger King.
Would you like to supersize that? It's our anniversary.
Yeah, I got an extra 100. Burger King. Yeah.
I watch too much Jeff Foxworthy.
Oh, that falcon. I wonder if I can catch it. It's probably too sunny. There's a falcon flying around right above us.
It smells me. I'm dead.
Let's see if we can see it. Probably too sunny. I can hear him. Oh. He's a hollering.
Made it halfway.
What was that? I missed. Hashtag it is what it is. That's right.
I got the burps.
Burps.
Yeah.
And
Maybe heartburn.
we went to Mickey D's before. KDOGG bought me something to eat.
There's his actual super chat right there.
Right.
I only do that to my best friends. And my closest friends and my friends.
If you
And
look.
he's my bestest friend.
Aw.
He's my family. I
Aw.
love him.
Oh, I love you too, bro. If you look, the last part it looks like something else. For the prize. April!
Hi.
Supper is ready. Okay, Martha.
I almost put my hand through the cactus getting up here.
Oh, that would not have been good.
It was funny.
Do the
And
Bigfoot
then
holler.
it turned
see
out to
what-
be a pine cone.
I don't know what the Bigfoot holler is. You know what the Bigfoot holler is?
Bigfoot holler. All I know is about the Sasquatch holler.
What's the Sasquatch holler?
Same thing as Bigfoot holler.
Ah! Okay, dog. I don't even know how it goes. Woo! Something like that? I don't know.
Who knows?
Step into a Slim Jim! Oh, yeah!
Yeah. We'll do the Ric Flair.
Woo! Woo!
For the Sting, Sting's the same way, Woo!
I did the woo to Ric Flair.
You did?
When I met him, he was sitting
You
at
met Ric Flair?
yeah, he was sitting at a table. No one was coming up to his table. Nobody, which is a crime. But I was in line for Dean Cain, and we were waiting, and he was just sitting there. No one was coming up to his table, and so I looked at him and I went woo, and he looked around and looked over at me. He goes, "What are you doing in Superman's line? You should be over here."
He's the Superman wheeling, dealing.
But he was expensive.
Yeah.
I only got a picture with him because it would have been too expensive with an autograph.
See, when I went to Boba Fest, I got to see Bret Hart, and I got to see, Mankind, or not Mankind. I met Mankind. I've got video of that and pictures of that. But I got to see, Kane, Bret Hart, and then Kurt Angle. And I talked to Kurt Angle, and he was in part of the video, but not much. But that's the only three I've met.
Well, King Lawler.
Yeah, Jerry the King. Yeah, that's old stuff though.
I met Lita.
Well, I sort of met Lita.
We got a picture together.
They had too many people there. It was like, oh my god.
I got a picture with her. I was going like this.
Yeah, I think I saw that on Facebook.
Yeah. I love Lita.
Done.
Yeah. She wasn't gonna do that. I was doing it.
Yeah.
And she goes, "Oh, we're doing that." And I'm like, "Sure." And she's like, "All right." And so she put up her finger.
She got out of doing the Hardy Boys thing.
I know the story,
Yeah.
but I still love her. I don't care.
She still is part of Team Extreme, no matter what. I can't believe we're talking about wrestling. Weird. How'd that come up?
I don't really watch it. I tried watching Raw. I think it was 2 weeks ago.
Sunday SummerSlam.
It still sucks. I mean, I'm sorry. I'm from a different time.
You tried to watch the Raw reunion?
Yeah, it was terrible.
Yeah, it was terrible.
It was terrible.
I fell asleep to it.
I was really into wrestling in the Attitude Era in the 90s, but I also, when I was a kid, obviously I had, Hogan and, like King Kong Bundy and the Junkyard Dog and
Harley Race just died.
So, but I was really into it during the Attitude Era. With Kevin Nash.
He's just sitting there hovering.
Let's see if we can get him this time. He's probably watching this. Come on.
There he goes.
There he goes, of course.
He was just hovering.
He's riding the wind.
That was cool.
Anyway, so I loved watching it. It was, Monday Night Raw, SmackDown, all that. I got every pay-per-view and all that, just like every other wrestling fan. And I stopped watching probably around the time after WWF bought out WCW and they changed their name to WWE. And it was about the exact time where John Cena, he wasn't famous yet. He was just one of the
Did you care
background guys.
WCW?
Huh?
Did you care for WCW?
Yeah, I watched it, but I was more into WWF.
Yeah.
And
what do you think of the new stuff coming out, the AEW?
I'm trying to get into that because I watched so many interviews with Jericho, and it sounds interesting, but I haven't really seen a whole lot of it yet.
Jericho and Cody Rhodes, they own the
Yeah,
company.
yeah, I've seen that.
And then they got Bret Hart as the
And they got JR.
Vice President of Talent Relations now.
And JR's on there. But yeah, so I stopped watching it. Like I said, I can almost pinpoint the exact time. It was a Halloween special, and I think this is where John Cena came up with his whole like rapper type guy, because he was dressed up as Vanilla Ice for Halloween, and he was talking that way. And then shortly thereafter, he started, wearing the gold chains and being ridiculous. The show really went downhill from there, and I stopped watching it. Ever so often I go back and watch to see, but I don't know anybody that's wrestling hardly, and man, that reunion one, they've gotten old. Oh my gosh.
Independent.
My arm's starting to hurt.
Yes. How long have we been on?
47 minutes. Yeah, I remember going to see Hogan. It was when I was a little kid. It was Hogan versus King Kong Bundy, and of course back then you didn't usually have famous wrestlers or popular wrestlers wrestling other popular wrestlers. You always had the jobbers, where you didn't know who they were, and you knew who was going to win because it was Hulk Hogan against some nobody, right? And that's what this house was. It was a house show, I guess what you call it, and
people don't understand.
And it wasn't televised.
All the wrestling moves in wrestling are real, except for the actual what's been done in the back, who was already selected to win. You get real injuries.
Oh, yeah.
Real stuff happens.
I know that. I mean, it's
not all fake.
Well, I mean,
some of it is.
Well, yeah, it is fake to a certain extent.
80%.
But yeah, I mean, you can get hurt. I mean, there's a lot of.
There's 20% realness to it, but there's.
I do too, Jan. Me too. Every time I hear his music come on, I start to cry. Dun, dun, dun.
I've been in the wrestling business with USW since 1987, so
nice.
With my dad going down there and being a fan of the sport and everything else, Memphis Championship Wrestling with Jerry the King Lawler, going to Terry Funk University, becoming a referee, doing wrestling actual school, and wanting to become a wrestler, but I never could actually do it because of certain other things with my seizures.
Sure.
So, but I did go to it, and I graduated, and I have diplomas and everything else.
Nice.
And I am in the Indiana State Hall of Fame for CCW Evansville, Indiana. So, yeah, it's really cool.
Yeah. Oh, is Cindy leaving? Later, Cindy.
Bye, Cindy.
New wrestling's like a soap opera.
It is.
I hardly even watch it.
So now it is.
You can't.
I actually watch wrestling to go to sleep on Monday nights and Tuesdays nights now.
That would be easy to do.
Well, I watch, Amy, stuff like that, and everybody on YouTube.
I miss it. I really do miss it. And so, like you're saying, the one with Chris Jericho, I kind of want to give it a shot.
TNA had its chance, and they screwed that up when they got the guy from the Smashing Pumpkins, the lead singer from the Smashing Pumpkins, to buy it out and he screwed that all up.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I wonder what happened to them. I
Yeah,
had no idea.
I can't think of his name, but he
Uh.
bought TNA Wrestling, Impact Wrestling, and he wanted to have breaks.
Chi-town.
He would only do 4 weeks of
James.
wrestling. James.
The fan.
What? Hey, buddy. Look who I'm with.
Look who I'm with. Yeah, so yeah, I'm kind of curious and checking out this new wrestling. I think it would be kind of cool.
Hey,
Yeah.
All Elite Wrestling, AEW.
AEW. I've been looking into it a little bit. I really like Chris Jericho just as a person. You know, I think he's a pretty cool guy. I think we have a lot in common. Actually, he's pretty.
Everybody's saying, "What's up, James? What's up, James? What's up, James? What's up, James?" They're sick of us. They want to see James. Yeah.
Well, James is going live on Sunday, Savage Sunday. He's gonna go blindfold. So yeah, that'll be interesting. Yeah.
Would you like me to walk a straight line to the end of the road? Oh my god!
Oh my god. Yeah.
That'd be a fall and a half. If I walked a straight line, I'd probably run into the trees, fall off the trees, roll down a hill, and then fall to my friggin' death on a big slabby rock at the bottom of the hill. I just made a final destination for myself.
There you go.
That's so weird.
We'll be there Sunday. Yes, indeed. Sunday, Savage Sunday. Be there.
I'm gonna miss it. I'm gonna watch WWE SummerSlam. I'm just kidding, James. I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
I'm here till Monday, and then I'm going home. Yes, I'm here till Monday. And then I'm off to Lexington, Kentucky, and then I go home. And then I'm going back to Kentucky to Louisville, and I'm going home. And I'm gonna rest up until October, and then I'm going to Florida. And you got a bee on you. Lovely.
Ooh.
I just saw him fly on you. I was like, there's a bee on you.
That's one of the trolls.
Hello. Thank you for the view. Bye.
Yeah.
Are we jealous?
I think so. I think so. It's really a shame you don't have anything better to do in your life. No, I'm fine.
You got it?
You have nothing better to do with your life than come and troll people.
Right.
You know, you're that insecure that you have to body shame people, and you know, can't you just be positive? Is there enough hate and negativity in this world? Wouldn't you rather just spread love and happiness and positivity? You know, I mean, if you're jealous of them, don't watch them. Go do something else. You know, go outside. Look at we're outside. We're enjoying nature instead of sitting in our mommy's basement trolling people on YouTube. So
playing Minecraft.
Playing Minecraft.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh.
Sitting there. I'm gonna comment stupid crap on YouTube, and then I'm gonna go back and try to be level 1,223 and kill everybody on Minecraft. Mom, I need the shit bucket. Yeah. Okay, honey, I'll be right there. Mom, can you bring me some donuts and some nachos and some cheesy puffs? Oh, sorry, I'm a little out of it. I'll have zits all over my face, just like, they were on the Minecraft one. Okay, I'm too much into South Park now. I'm in Colorado, for crying out loud.
Well, yeah, you're in Colorado.
That's all I've been thinking about, South Park.
Well, we were in South Park.
Yeah, I know, last year.
Yeah.
It was awesome.
Yeah.
I got a tree attacking me. Yeah, that's awesome. That's a nice.
I think I already scared him away. I kind of threatened to smack him, and he was like, "Oh, my bad. I'm out of here."
The steel one swats a bee and scares it to death on the next Geraldo.
Yeah, outdoors is great. This is a great place. So that you guys take a peek at our view. Yeah. Pretty neat. Florida, they could go somewhere else for that. Yeah. They should, you know. And we all know who it is too. So and
Sending kryptonite messages to him. Yeah.
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 Okay. All right.
See, he's the steel one. He has the super S. I have the super kryptonite. I'm KDOGG. Kryptonite KDOGG.
Oh, is it lagging? Let me know.
That makes sense. Kryptonite KDOGG and the super S steel one.
There you go.
We can make a team.
That's
We're
right.
superheroes. Holy crap! I'm so excited. I'm gonna fall over.
Don't get too close to the edge.
That was awesome.
Right when
This is
Rich
why I think
started
I won that
to say
award
that
for,
what he felt, it cut out.
Most exciting lives. I think that's why. Now I'm getting it.
Yeah, that's weird. So you guys didn't hear anything I said about the trolls then?
They didn't hear nothing about the trolls.
It said it cut out right as I started telling how I felt.
Oh.
How I felt.
Oh.
Oh well. KDOGG heard it.
I heard it. I'll repeat it later.
Yeah.
I'll repeat it later.
Well, what I was saying is that if I can't even remember what I said now. You know,
Something about.
if I know who if this is who we think this is, I'm really, really disappointed in you guys. You know, I really respected you.
This super steel one.
It might be because of the storm coming in. I don't
Yeah.
know. I mean, I've got full bars and everything. Yeah. Maybe it's time to probably end it.
Maybe. Well, it's almost an hour. We got 5 more seconds.
5 more seconds, an hour. Yeah.
There it is. The hour has a pen upon us.
Well, guys, let me know when you can see me so I can do a proper goodbye. We're back.
They're back.
They're back.
Hey, there you are.
See us. Okay. Well, before it starts to get all buffery.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
I always say it, oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
I got used to saying it that way.
Yeah.
When you grow up to something like that.
All right, you guys. That is it.
Yeah.
Hanging with my brother KDOGG. And yeah. Anyway, I hope you guys have a great rest of your weekend, and I will see you in the middle of the week. And I don't know if I'm going to be posting a video this weekend or not, because I have to relearn my editing software, so probably.
No.
So yeah, I don't know.
Okay,
I don't even think I have time at this point.
Yeah.
So
take a break.
yeah, but I'll definitely be live on Wednesday for my weekly What's That.
Heck yeah.
So until then,
he's gonna get lost probably somewhere in the woods, something like this.
alone in the woods with KDOGG.
That's, I don't know if that's proper to say.
All right, you guys. I love ya.
Bye, guys.
Peace.